Is not financial advice. This video is made for entertainment purposes only. Please invest your own money at your own risk. I am not a financial advisor. Please do your own due diligence and research as I will do mine. This video is not financial advice. What is up, everyone? This is Safe Investor AG, 8% Trusted Warrior. Follow me on Twitter, and you can see my Twitter handle here. Anyways, so let's get started. I'm gonna give you the 6 projects that are just my most favorite of all projects that I believe, in the crypto bull run, they could easily 50x to 100x. These are projects that I know most of the CEOs and have interviewed them and still keep close contact with them. So I'm gonna be the best. I'm leaving the best for last. Okay. Now, you can see the list here, and I will go in detail why they're my favorite and why I believe they're gonna 100x or 50x. So the first one you can see here: HBAR Suite, Gilmore Estate, Da Vinci Graph, Hashpack, Headstarter, and SaucerSwap Labs. Okay, so the top 3, I keep close contact with those 3, so they're my top because I know the CEOs and owners. Okay, the top 4. I also I can DM, and I also interviewed Mei Chan, Hashpack CEO. So anyways, let's jump right to it. So Gilmore Estates. Now you can see here in this photo, there's HBAR Suite, Gilmore Estates, Da Vinci Graph, SaucerSwap, Hashpack, and Headstarter. Gilmore Estates. Okay, now what do they bring to the table? Okay, what do they have? Well, as it reads, they have real estate, and they have rental income from the real estate, and not just that. So if you go to Centex, and you search up Gilmore Estates, so Gilmore, here it is. Okay, the gold. Let's go to the gold. They're going for 25,000 HBARs. Then there's very few for sale. When you don't see a lot of NFTs for sales, it means that people want them. In my opinion, this is one of the most valuable NFTs in the entire Hedera ecosystem because you actually do get income out of them. And you can even compare them with something like Da Vinci Graph. Okay, Da Vinci Graph NFTs, they're gold. They're going for 2,500 NFTs, and there's people that are selling them, and some are selling for 5,000. Some are selling for even greater. Now, why the demand is high for this so much that nobody wants to get rid of them? Why? Because of the utility. Now, Gilmore Estates, they have actual real world assets, or as the abbreviation goes, RWA. There's rental income, and a portion of that rental income goes to the NFT holders. It goes to them. Now, a portion of that rental income goes also to like the liquidity. Okay, it goes to their liquidity. Also, they use some of that rental income for operation costs and whatnot. Anyways, so to me, this is a great project to investigate and keep an eye on, and get a small bag. I would get a small bag of this one. I know Gilmore. Gil, he's a great guy. He will answer your DMs. You can go to the Discord and he'll answer him. This is probably the HBAR suite of real estate in Hedera, because he's setting up an amazing platform where you can earn to learn, and he's going to be having programs for people that want to get started on real estate, and they're going to have to use their tokenized books and educational system. Anyways, Gilmore Estates. The next one that I have here on my list. Now also, we can do some quick Gcoin. That's the name of a Gcoin. See, Gcoin's not even listed here. So you can even do some Gcoin, stats. So let's look up Gcoin. I believe they are here though on Dex Screener. So let's go. So Gcoin, they're not even here. Wow. Oh no, this is it. This is it. Okay, it's at 132 market cap. Okay, with 25k liquidity, which is great. So yeah, it's. I think it's a great buy. All tokens are in circulation. There's no tokens that are not under circulation. So yeah, the entire flow is in 100% circulating with the entire flow. All right, next up we got. Let me see my list. DaVinci Graph. DaVinci Graph, it's another one that's, in my opinion, a huge buy. You have to check out the utility. So, okay, I have 1 billion Sauce Inu locked up. It's a token vesting platform, just one of the services. So if you look at this contract that I locked it up for, I locked this bad boy up for until February. Okay, so I'll be able to get this bag in February. I locked it up because I like Sauce Inu. It's my favorite meme token. And so I didn't want to fumble this bag, so I locked it up. Anyways, so that's when I'll be able to take it out. The other services it's got, you can do, you can pair your wallet here and see for yourself. They got a token locker. Okay, you can pair 2 tokens and lock that as a liquidity. Also, it's got a burning, so token vesting, you can start a new contract. A black hole, which is a token burner. You can just burn the liquidity forever if you have a new project just coming out. But yeah, not just that. So if you go to DaVinci.io, there we go. I thought there was another website. Okay, I can't find the other website. Let me see. Yeah, that's it. So he's coming out with other platforms for this, like an NFT launchpad, and I believe even a DEX. There can never be enough DEXs in Hedera. So I'm excited. We'll see. So you can see all his services here. Anyways, so let's jump right to the next one. Oh, let's go through the specs. So if you come here and you look up DaVinci Graph token. Okay, there we go. The total supply is 90 million. The entire supply is circulating, by the way. Well, he does have some, in the treasury, because that is going to pay for the NFT airdrop. So as I showed you here, when I showed you here the DaVinci Graph called NFT, come on, DaVinci, there we go. Okay, so if you hold these, you will get paid. Yes, you'll get paid. You get, I believe, bi-monthly or every trimester airdrops every 3 months or 2 months. You're gonna get an airdrop of DaVinci Graph tokens. So, and it's gonna happen, I believe there's 4 more airdrops. But yeah, and then you have the token that's being traded. It's got great liquidity. If you come over here, see, it's one of the top 10 tokens. Currently at number 9, has 233,000. Its main pair, it's obviously none other than HBAR. Then it's got USDC, and then it's got also Sauce. And then it's got Sauce Inu and Guelph and DaVinci. But yeah, it's mainly paired with HBAR. So wherever HBAR goes, it'll take DaVinci with it. And it's got good tokenomics, in my opinion. I don't think I can go wrong with buying me and keeping some DaVinci Graph. So that's DaVinci Graph for you guys. So we got, we got some Gcoin and DaVinci Graph. Next up, let's see, let me check out the list. Hashpack. So PAC token. So let's inspect PAC tokens. tokenomics. So PAC token, there it is. Currently priced at 2 cents. Let's look at the market cap. The market cap, oh, what the heck? Fine, let's go over here. Let's go right here. Okay, PAC. In the very end of this video, I'm gonna give you an idea of what I'm expecting in returns of each one of these. So PAC token is currently at 21 million market cap, liquidity 581K. It's pretty good. It's pretty good, and I believe all the tokens are in circulation. Now in CoinGecko, it is self-reported. There's 1 billion tokens. I wish they would have reported the market cap and circulating supply, but yeah. Anyways, PAC token is great because I have it right here. So anytime, for example, you come over here in your hashback wallet and you make a swap, any kind of swap, buy or sell, okay, you get rewarded. You get rewarded with PAC tokens. So I made a tweet back here showing my rewards when I swapped some, as you can see here, I swapped some sauce for sauce inu, and I made 87 PAC tokens. See right there. So yeah, this is all about convenience. You can do it out of your phone. You don't have to pair your wallet to Sausage Swap Labs. So you have to connect it here to make the swap, and then you have to authorize every transaction. So this is if you're on the go, and honestly, it does help when I'm trying to make a trade and make it happen now. So to me, it's extremely useful. So yeah, I also have Phantom Wallet, and there's nothing like this. Phantom doesn't have its own token, and none of the other wallets have their own tokens. PAC has its own and rewards people for using their services, which is really darn cool. Also, it's got one of the, if you want to trade an NFT, for example, they have a service which is one of a kind, and this is really cool, what's called a secure trade, which is when you want to trade an NFT for another one, or if you want to pay someone for an NFT, and you securely do it so nobody loses or there's no risk of someone getting, because if you don't make the trade with someone that you trust or a middleman that hands people their whatever they're trading, one can run away with the money or the NFT or whatever. So if you want to buy, say for example, one of these golden NFTs, Da Vinci Graph, someone has it, I have it, I'm going to sell it for 2,000 H bars. I can call my buddy and say, hey, I will sell this to you for 2,000 H bars. He'll agree. He'll say, cool. He'll click here, send me 2,000 H bars, and I'll click on the NFT that I want to send him, and there'll be a code that's pasted. Once you process that code and click OK, done. Simultaneously, I will receive my 2,000 H bars, and he will receive the NFT. So it's cool. There's no other feature like this one, which is really cool. So you can also stake your H bar. So yeah, there's a bright future ahead of a hashback token. Also, there's Kabila. Kabila is going to come out with their token, by the way, as well. I will cover them. I'm going to get to them. I've just been really busy. I haven't forgotten about you, Kabila, okay? So anyways, yeah, so that's PAC token. I do believe PAC token is going to fly. Then you have Head Starter. Head Starter, in my opinion. See, these are tokens that are in the top 10. All right, you see there's PAC token, there's Head Starter, Da Vinci Graph, and then I'm going to get to Sauce. Okay, Head Starter. Head Starter, it's like, it kind of sounds similar to Headquarter. I see it as a headquarter of Hedera in a sense. Why? So if you go to their website, so just read the first 4 boxes. Look, scrutinize selection, assuring only the most transformative, valuable, and meaningful projects get admitted into the Head Starter program. Okay, see what programs? Well, they have a project accelerator. You can apply for it. So yeah, accelerator support, which is a support for whatever project you're starting out. They have a vetted teams can be assisted by our team of experts in area of development strategy and knowledge in industry best practices. They'll help the project strategize for success. Now they're KYC compliant. All investors pass strict verifications and assuring their eligibility to participate in upcoming public sales. So yeah, so this is what Head Starter does. Now, they're not perfect. There's going to be projects that they believe are going to do well, and they do pass everything, and then suddenly, something may happen and they don't do well. So that's the risk they're running, which has happened very seldom, but it has happened. Overall, I'm talking about the token itself, Head Starter token. Head Starter token is, as I compare it to the Dow Jones, it goes really slow. Don't anticipate any massive, gain. So I see this as a 50x, which is even better than H bar in my opinion. So it has been performing, in my opinion, it's been performing pretty well. It has exploded. It has an all-time high of 5 cents, and it's chilling at 1 cent. So I see this as doing extremely well, even better in my opinion than even PAC token. But we'll see. So yeah, I see this as the 50x side of returns. I could comfortably, because of how heavy their liquidity is packed here. You can see there's 266 TVL, a total of 400, nearly 500, half a million in liquidity. So if you want to look it up on Dex Screener, okay, Head Starter, there it is. Okay, see 478 in liquidity, 26,000 market cap. It's pretty darn good in my opinion, if you ask me. So, and it has always performed pretty well. It has done pretty well. None of these tokens, by the way, have seen a bull run, a crypto bull run. None of them have seen a bull run. That's what makes me so excited about these projects. And then we have SaucerSwap Labs. SaucerSwap Labs, I covered it, I believe, on, let's see what video. I covered it on this, on my most recent video. So I'm sure you've seen it. 100x sauce, and then 200x H-Suite. Sauce, it has probably the best tokenomics, because see, last time I covered it, they were at 698. Now they're at 701 million sauce. Their full float is 1 billion, so they're only 300 million away for being all out. No more tokens to mint, and so they're releasing little by little without affecting or killing or scaring any kind of investors or new investors. So the market cap right now has jumped from 28 million to 30 million. So if you look at the chart, it has been doing pretty darn well. Liquidity is sitting at 48 million, and it'll get back to its all-time high easily. On this bull run, it'll blast past it with ease, in my opinion. So you can see it's slowly been pushing up. So last time when I covered it, it was right below 4 cents. Now it's past 4 cents. So right now it's chilling at 30 million market cap. This token is Hedera's favorite DEX token. It's got, everything to make a cake run. It's gonna run hard like cake, okay, like PancakeSwap. If you look up the tokenomics on CoinGecko, let's look it up. Sauce is performing very well, extremely well. I think it's performing just magically. So you can see here, the total supply is 1 billion, and they only have 700 million under circulation, which is great. The total value locked is 48 million, and then the 24-hour trading volume is right under a million. Eventually, this is all going to skyrocket. It's going to skyrocket. Currently, I don't hold any saws. I don't, because I'd rather hold SAS Inu, because SAS Inu will always outperform SAS, just like SAS will outperform H-bar. So me betting on SAS Inu is me betting on SAS on steroids, which is why I'm holding my saucy sauce there. So, anyways, on SAS Inu. And then, so this one, okay, I'm gonna give what I anticipate from these tokens, the type of returns, right? Because we all expect returns. That's why we're here. We're not here to lose money. We're here to make money. So, sauce, I put it more on the 100x side of things. Pack tokens, same 100x side of things. Head starter on the 50x side of things. Da Vinci graph, depending how far Da Vinci get his project up along, and how far he progresses, because I believe not all the features are unlocked. That'll tell how well it'll perform, in my opinion. Okay, so it's hard to say, but I would put it in between, so probably 75x. Gcoin and easy 100x, easy 100x, and then last but not least, H-Suite. H-Suite, in my opinion, is the top dog here. Don't try to time the market. Nobody knows which of these are going to pop first. Just like nobody knew that SAS Inu was going to start popping first of all the meme tokens. And I mean, it's been running hard. If you look at SAS Inu, they're going on a massive run, and it doesn't look like it's taking a break. Look, it's pushing and pushing and pushing. So anyways, last time this happened, it exploded to 6x, and that's why I'd rather have it there than sauce. But I don't have like a ton of SAS Inu. I have 1 billion locked. So that's my way of holding sauce on SAS Inu. It's like, yeah. So, but H-Suite. If you notice, H-Suite is not in the top 10 on Salsa Swap. They're actually trading, they're the number 15th token. Why am I so bullish on H-Suite? I explained in the last video why. And I didn't really scratch the surface, just so you know. I explained here why. For if you haven't watched this video, watch this video so you can see. I went in detail, but I didn't scratch the surface. I'm so bullish on them because they're running out of time. Look at all the features the services they have. Dashboard on their stake and burn, exchange, cross-chain launchpad, NFT DEX, token manager, multi-signature wallet. These guys can monopolize the entire blockchain industry. They really can. That's why I don't see an end goal. I don't see a cap for them. So right now, about 20%, they're running on 20%, and they burn another 15%, so about 35% circulating supply. And there's, I believe, a 55% left to release. But people are going to start wanting smart nodes, because their H-Suite sole purpose is to replace smart contracts, because are considered extremely risky. People don't even know what they're signing when they agree to it, which a lot of exploits happen when you connect to a DApp or when you connect to a website and connect your wallet to a website, and then you agree to those smart contracts. You don't realize what you're agreeing to. There might be a malicious coding in there, and you're just clicking accept and you don't know. So smart nodes, that's going to be one of the main features, and it will kill that. so no malicious coding may be allowed in there. So they're looking to replace smart nodes. This is one of the features. Okay, just smart nodes. 10 million H Suite will fund or be able to securely run a smart node. They have their cross-chain DEX. Okay, their cross-chain DEX. It's called Silk Swap. So Silk Swap, I tried it and it's extremely smooth. So we don't realize the magnitude of the explosion that this will have. The entire cross chain is running on one smart node. I'm predicting, and I've told my followers, I'm predicting that eventually all DEXs are going to want to own a smart node. In order for you to run your smart node, you will need 10 million H suites. Not just that, once the enterprises start coming into the game. So right now they are, H Suite are talking to the Malaysian government and also Bangkok. They're also using their smart nodes. I want to know how efficient it is. I'm sure it is. And I'm sure they're making deals behind curtains and they want to get as much of market share as they can, because there's not enough for institutions. So if you look at the entire tokenomics for H Suite. So H Suite, remember, it's not just a DEX, which is what SauceSwap is. SauceSwap is a DEX. That's it. You can provide liquidity. There's Lari on V2. It's just a DEX. This is more than a DEX and a very advanced DEX. And all they need is just a wallet. like if they create their own wallet, that's it. It's game over for whatever other project I seen hit there. They'll be able to monopolize it all. So imagine when enterprises come into play here and when they're starting to get in. There's going to be a time, and remember, mark my words, might be 5 years, might be 10 years. There's going to be a time, a day, when H Suite, it'll be too expensive for us, the average Joe, to be able to buy 1 million tokens. It'll become an institution token. Yeah, I know. I'm being pretty bold by predicting that. Okay, so you're looking at H Suite right now. You can easily buy 10 million H Suites with $6,000. 10 million, boom. You can run your own smart node. Eventually, as more institutions start buying, maybe by over the counter or whatever, however it is they choose to do so, it'll become more expensive and more expensive. So there's 50 billion smart nodes, and I did the math. You can only have 5,000 active smart nodes, but you need liquidity, so you need some H Suite in liquidity so people can trade it. So I'm assuming probably 5% of the flow or 10% will be there, so about 5 billion, 2.5 or 5 billion will be in liquidity. So that already shortcuts the amount of smart nodes that will be people up for grab for people, and it'll just get more expensive. So that point will come when average shows will not be able to afford 1 million tokens, when this will be worth 1 cent, because then it'll cost you 10 million tokens, it'll cost you $100,000, and it'll be a lot better to just sell your tokens, or maybe over the counter. Who knows? I want to run a smart node. Thinking about the future of H Suite, it just makes me extremely bullish. So I don't know where to put it here. I don't know. Look, I don't know. So if you go to Dex Screener and you look at H Suite to see the market cap right now, H Suite, there we go. The market cap is a 24 million market cap. H Suite. I don't think that's correct. Or is it? Here it is, 7 million. It's a 7 million market cap. This could easily run, 10 billion market cap. With the proper marketing and the proper exposure. which I think they're working really hard behind closed doors. And yeah, so I'm gonna leave it at that. I've been, running my mouth way too much. So that is those are my favorite projects, my favorite utility projects in Hedera: HBAR Suite, Gilmore Estates, DaVinci Graph, Hashback, HitStarter, and StarterSwap Labs. So which of these are your favorite projects? Which of these do you believe will 50x? Which of these do you believe will 100x? Which of these do you think might flop? And everyone is just has it all wrong. Comment down below, which one are you holding? Let me know. I'm interested to know. This is Safe Investor AG, HBAR Sausage Warrior. Like and subscribe. Don't forget to follow my travel channel. It's AG. Let me show you. AG, the Hungry Traveler. And you guys take care and stay saucy.